we have not gone over the 10-2 structure yet, so here it is. So you are writing 5 sentences in this structure. So on Tuesday, you guys wrote 5 complaints, right? Or 3 complaints? 3. Okay, so you can take those complaints if you have them, and you can put them into the structure and then add 2 more, or you can just start from scratch.
We're writing it in some ASL structure, right?
What?
How are you writing it in ASL structure?
Yes, you're writing it in this 10-2.
Yeah.
And that says person or animal, because I didn't change it. Just stick to people.
Okay.
We haven't gone over pets yet. You hear me? I said, wait, Kenny, let me read yours first. Make sure they're not about anybody. Okay, we're good. Ooh. Ah! And I know 10-2 and every day don't really match in our English mindset, but that's ASL for you. Before I run out of time, I'm going to talk about this really quickly. I'm not going to be here tomorrow.
All right.
Because I have a lot of PTO hours to use that they're going to take away from me if I don't use them. Use it or lose it. So I'm going to use it. But you will have a quiz tomorrow. It will be open note. So make sure if you're going to, I will post your assignment tonight.
I have to.
Okay, that's fine. But you're probably going to have to be in the senior commons because my room will be late. That's fine. Okay, so I will post it tonight. So you can do it tonight and get it over with. But I do want to see it turned in by tomorrow lunchtime ish. Okay? But I'm not posting it for second and fourth hour early. Just you guys because you're my 0 hour. So I'm being nice to you. Okay? So there will be an open note quiz and I'm going to assign you your verbal. And I'm going to demonstrate that today, and I'll put the script up tomorrow. So that'll also be an assignment for you guys to start practicing. Okay? Verbal as in, sorry, I should say expressive. So you are signing to me for part of your test grade. Next unit is so fun. Next unit is countries. I love that unit. It's so good. Next unit is countries. It's so good. I love it. What?
I don't even know English.
Well, you don't have to know the language. You just have to know the sign for the country.
We really need to go to that unit quick.
Wait, what'd you say?
Okay.
Did you get that? Dang it. If I time it just right, you guys can get some great pictures.
Mm-hmm. I usually get them out of your videos. Yeah, live photos are fun. I can't see the green.
Oh, I know. It's because it's a hyperlink. Sorry. Oh, I should have hyperlinked this back to where I need to be. sentences. This is 50. Okay. And are we good here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make this hyperlink back to, like, you're gonna learn. Did you know you could do this? It's pretty cool.
Do you want to know what a fun fact is this morning?
Boop.
My boyfriend drove me here today, and we didn't realize until we got here that he forgot his wallet.
Lovely. What? It does say game. I don't know if we'll get to it though.
What did this equipment?
Okay, we can play a game if you guys make a deal with me. What? Okay. We can play a game if you watch the class recording vocabulary section from second hour today.
Okay.
What?
I'll do it.
Or do you guys want to just do the vocab that we're supposed to get to today? It's complaining about people.
Oh, it depends on the game. What's the game?
Probably just add on because there's only 4 of you. Or a thumper. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Like cheep 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 cheep.
I ask about the people who
Hmm?
fries no salt and then get salt. McDonald's will be like, I want to fry no salt. Can I get salt?
Because I want fresh fries. Well, maybe. Maybe you'll be best friends. Like relationship.
Why?
Mm. Just- Borrow. Sloppy.
Slop. I was like slappy.
Sloppy. Dirty. You know that one. Clean. Never. Cook. Never. Nag. Rude. Disrespectful. Not respect. Expectations. Or hope. Forget. You know that one. Tattle. You know that one. Late. You know that one. Body odor.
Oh. Ew.
I knew most of it.
Always in the bathroom. Bathroom commute. Behind in, like behind in work or behind in business or behind in anything. And then, so what do you think catch up is? Yeah, good. Leave alone. Yep. Clean, oversleep. Oh, oversleep.
This was the.
Whoop. Sleep, sun comes up. Okay. Cheat, buy, ooh. Spend money. There's money in your pockets, blow it all.
Oh.
Worry. Careful with this one. Worry, trouble, frustrate. There's a lot of,
Stuff like that.
yeah, so worry is like, think of worry as like the thoughts are swirling around in your brain and you're worried about it. And then trouble. Like, ow, sorry. Smoke.
I'll give you like one off for that question.
Leave alone. Use. Sorry, I'm trying to get through vocab fast. Body odor. Late. Mute. Be broke. Ooh, broke. Okay. My sweater? No, it's not soft, but it was only $10 from H&M. But it's big and baggy, and I love it. Okay. So, 5 verb types. Believe it or not, there are 5 types of verbs in ASL. And I'm going to use my voice for you guys because we need to get through this so I can give you your thing for tomorrow. So, non-directional means the verb doesn't have any direction. Wait, let me back up. What is a verb?
It's a action word.
Action. Okay. So the action isn't going to move anywhere. So
So not like running or something.
yeah, because you can run to somewhere. I have examples other on another side. Non-directional, unidirectional can only move from the signer to the receiver. It can only go one way. Most unidirectional verbs go from the signer to the receiver. There's maybe a handful that go from the receiver to the signer. So like go to It's considered a unidirectional sign because as soon as you flip it around, it's come to. It's a different verb. Okay? So, but that's a unidirectional sign that's coming from, technically from the receiver to the signer. Multidirectional can go either way. So I can give something to you, and you can give something to me. It's the same verb, it's just a different direction. Multidirectional. Okay? Body anchored. You are showing where the verb took place on your body. So surgery, this is a sign for surgery, but you can make surgery, surgery, surgery. So it's body anchored. You can show at where on your body that action took place. Bite. Kiss. Okay, so where on the body did that action take place? And reciprocal. What does reciprocal mean in English? To reciprocate something.
It means to flip it.
To what?
Well, I know that, okay, if you're using it in math terms, it's, you flip the fraction.
Okay, so Maddie says in math terms, you flip the fraction. So if you've got like 4/5, the reciprocal of that is 5/4, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you flip it. What else does it mean? How could you use it in a sentence? To reciprocate something.
You
What?
would give something.
His feelings weren't reciprocated.
Means you didn't give them back.
Means he didn't feel the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, oh, I loved him so much, but the feelings weren't reciprocated. Means he didn't love me. Okay, so reciprocal in ASL terms, so we've got English terminology, reciprocal or reciprocate. Math, the reciprocal is a flipped fraction. In ASL, the reciprocal verb is something is done to each other. So I can respect you, because that's a multidirectional verb, and you can respect me, multidirectional. But we can make this multidirectional verb a reciprocal and say we respect each other. Okay? We can understand each other. Okay? Not all multidirectional verbs can be made into reciprocal verbs, but all reciprocal verbs come from a multidirectional verb. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So non-directional. Act, experience, hope, don't care, love, no. I can't know. You know. I can't love. Okay, so you can't move that verb. It's a verb, but it doesn't go anywhere.
Oh,
Unidirectional. Announce. You cannot announce to me. I can announce out. You cannot do it to me. I would say you announce.
yeah.
Okay? Go to, we already just talked about that one. Confess. You don't necessarily need to know all these vocab words, just so you know. I'm just giving you the concept. Multidirectional. So, bribe. Oh, it's one of my favorite sides. You're like giving money under the table and winking.
What did wink?
Try your best.
Just goes blink.
Make a shady face. Make a shady face at least. Like, bribe. And then so bribe, and then you can bribe me.
Okay. Yeah. You just
Blame.
I was just enjoying my music. And it wasn't
Oh,
depressing.
sorry. Blame.
Music.
I can blame you. You can blame me.
Oh,
With cheers and all
But that multidirectional verb, you can't make blame each other. It would just be
Yeah.
blame each other.
Yeah.
Pity. I can pity you and you can pity me. We can pity each other.
Wow.
And show. Oh, and copy. But you guys know those. Show,
I usually
show.
look at it at
Copy,
about
copy.
9:30. And I,
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
teaching.
sorry.
What? Lick. Yes. Because we got to talk about animals. So body anchored. Kiss, kick, Ooh, ow. Lick.
Ew.
Bite. And surgery. We already talked about that one. Reciprocal. Give. We give each other. Respect. Inform.
Wait. This is too much to think about.
Inform each other.
Wait. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Correspond with. Oopsie. So, like, I can correspond with you. Bloop, 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 bloop. You can correspond with me. Bloop, 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 bloop. We can correspond with each other. Agree with. Think. Same. But it has to be, because agree. Offend. Understand. I already did that one. Okay. You guys understand verb types?
Yeah.
All right. So you're verbal for this unit, which you will be signing for me. I'm not going to tell you the date because I want you to work on it tomorrow. Okay. It's called One Fine Day. I know you guys need to get to class. So if you do need to leave, I'll keep on recording this. And I will post this script on class. So, a thirsty fox drinks the milk from a woman's pail, and the woman, in anger, cuts off the fox's tail. The fox pleads with the woman to return his tail, but she demands her milk back. The fox has to ask favors from various characters in order to get his tail back. So, the goal of this assignment is for you guys to be using different types of verbs, and along with the verbs, eye gaze and role shift. Because in your children's book, I want you to be using dialogue and role shift. So, here we go. Just going to do a little portion of it. Okay, so as you go through, and like I said, I'll post the script. As you go through, it asks for different, he's asking for different things, and the people are saying, I'll trade you. Eventually, it gets to the end, and then you go back up through it. Okay, I will, at the end of the day today, I will record the whole entire thing so that you guys aren't spending time translating and looking up vocabulary words. You're spending time practicing role shifting, using different types of verbs, and eye gaze. Okay? Great. I will see you guys on Monday. Enjoy your weekend.
Were you showing them a fresh